morning, everybody.
Actually, it's not really very morning. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon. Dad just got home from a volunteer thing he does with the handing out food to the community. And he's making me some food, so I can't really argue with that.
I'm also burning the house down. So.
Please don't. I'd rather not burn the house down. It'd be better.
It's smoky here and smoky outside.
Can't get too much smoke, I guess. Air quality outside has not improved since yesterday.
Yeah, it's really bad.
And this is what I've been working on this morning. I've got all of the boards for our deck cut out of pieces of paper so that I can arrange the white ones and the dark colored ones and make a cool pattern and redesign our deck. Sound like fun, Dad?
Or something like that.
Sounds like fun to me. Fine, you do breakfast, I'll do the deck.
All right.
I have no idea what this guy is, but it's absolutely massive, and it was just flying around by my head. That is huge. It's some kind of ginormous wasp. No idea. I wonder if this is one of those murder hornet things they've been talking about, because that's humongous. I don't know. You think maybe the murder hornets have come?
What else do you have for us, 2020?
Seriously, do we get a murder hornet too?
So from head to tail is 1.5 inches.
Right, but if you include its antenna, that's 2 inches.
It's 2 inches, yeah.
That thing's huge. Don't let it sting you.
Is this a stinger over here?
It looks like it.
Yikes.
No thanks on the getting stung by that. Holy moly. There's my progress for today so far. I've got the rest of the 16s painted. I've got all the 16s done now. The only thing I have left is the pile of 10s that are still on the trailer. And that should be pretty easy. I think I can get them all done today. But Aunt Jessie and the kids popped in to visit, and she just brought pizza. So right now, it's time for dinner. Dinner's done. Now I have good news and bad news. The good news is, I can't remember what the good news is. The bad news is we're gonna be staining till way late in the night. We got dinner taken care of, so nobody's hungry, but it's 9 o'clock and we wanna finish staining the rest of the wood tonight because we're expecting rain on Monday and we wanna have as many hours between that stain and the rain as possible so that the wood won't just, so the stain won't just wash off in the rain. So we've got a long night of staining ahead of us. I guess the good news is we got all the 16-foot boards done. Now all we have to do is work on the 10-foot boards. That should be easy, right? It's dark enough out here now that it's gonna be pretty hard to work in the dark. But we have this sensor light above the garage up here that comes on. So if we don't move, if we stand still too long, our lights will turn off. But I don't think we'll be standing very still. We need to move all of these boards out of the way. So we're gonna put all these wet boards that I've just stained over on the actual joists and let them dry over there so that they're out of our way. And then we're gonna start staining. We've got all of our 10-foot boards over there left to stain, but that's all. That's like almost nothing, right? That should go by in no time. At approximately 11 o'clock on Saturday, we finished our staining! Yay! There's only one board left on the trailer and it is extra. We don't actually need it right now. We have everything stained.
Oh,
no more staining!
No more staining tonight at least. The big job is done. The longest part of the project is done. Now we just need to let it dry.
I have one more project I need to do before you can zoop, 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 and that is design the actual pattern that's gonna go in, because we have these light colored ones and these dark colored ones, and somehow we have to put them together into a cool pattern that's gonna be amazing, if I can figure it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
It just has to look intentional. I don't care if it looks good, it just has to look intentional. All right, time to go indoors.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I have awesome news, guys. The staining is finished! Whoa! No more staining! We don't have to stain anything tomorrow. That's amazing. That means I have all day tomorrow to come up with a new design for our deck, which means I can cut all my little paper boards and make them fit to the pattern that I want it to have outside, so that we know exactly how big we need to cut our boards to make what we need. Jaxie looks awfully tired though, guys. You guys have stayed up way too late waiting for us to finish that project. So I think right now all we need to do is get our Smartypantses to bed. So,
If you like this video, hit a thumbs up. When you make the channel strong, share it with your friends. And now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Touch it. Poof! We're all done staining!
yay!